Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be doing another one of these vlog style type videos. So I'm just going to walk around the room, show you guys some animals, talk about some things, and just kind of hang out. I actually just got done recording my first ever podcast with the unscripted podcast. He said he's going to be posting it fairly soon. And as soon as he does, I'll make sure to post the link down below for you guys. It was really cool. We talked about a lot of really cool things. And I'm looking forward to doing some more podcasts. So, yeah, without further ado, we will switch the camera around and get into looking at some animals and talking about some stuff that's going on in the reptile room. So, stick around. All right, everybody. We'll start things off with the South American rattlesnake, Crotalus dorissus. This is a really toxic snake. These snakes are more toxic than the furtilants, and they have some really crazy venom. Neurotoxins, hemotoxins, they are just not a snake that you want to get bit by. We move on up here. Got my cane brake back here. Let's see if I can block this out. Hiding from you guys, as always. Snake loves to hide. Over here is the male eastern diamondback. I know it says the albino's in here, but I actually moved the albino to a different enclosure. We're going to be doing a full in-depth reptile room tour here pretty soon. Down here we got my female eastern diamondback who is not eating. She's probably getting ready to give birth, so that's cool. Cottonmouth down here. You know, who says cottonmouths don't like to climb? Yeah. Our yellow-faced timber rattlesnake is right there. That's a really cool snake. I love this thing. Yellow timbers are really underrated in the reptile community. I feel like everybody just wants to see the big black-faced timber rattlesnakes. We got him over here. He's over here chilling, doing his thing. Everybody just loves the black-face, which is cool. That's great. Everybody's got their poison. This is the enclosure that I moved the albino to. The albino eastern diamondback, but he's hiding. Yeah, he's hiding up underneath, or she's hiding up underneath there somewhere. Yeah. These are new water bowls that I got in here. I found these tubs at Target. They're $5, and you know they're a fairly decent size. It's what I use for my Cribos. I mean, you can see it's like pretty good size. You know, I got rid of these. These are what I used to use for the Cribos and the boa. As you can see, I still use them over here, but I got all these new ones, and I'm going to be swapping these out because I really don't like these clear tubs. I think they look terrible. I don't really necessarily like the way these dog bowls look either, but it's not that bad. But yeah, I think that these look way nicer. I mean, there's a lot of glares right now. It's snowing outside and it's really bright in here right now. So maybe later on tonight when the sun goes down, we'll come back in and do some more filming in here. But yeah, I got new water bowls. I really like them. They look way cleaner. Yeah. Up here is Griffith, our other male black-tailed Crebo, but he usually stays buried. He's only about 1.5 years old. Yellowtail Crebo down here. She is probably hiding back behind that water bowl. The Sopak is down here somewhere. Oh yeah, he's behind. The Sopak's up in there doing Sopak things. And right here we have our lavender female false water cobra. We still don't have a name for her yet. She's probably about, I don't know, 7 months old or so. We've had her for about 4 or 5 months now. She is really nice. And then here is our eastern diamondback albino female. This snake is absolutely beautiful. The camera really doesn't pick up on the color, but this thing is an absolute stunner. Probably easily one of my favorite snakes in the entire collection by far. Over here we have a whole bunch of rattlesnakes in one enclosure. They're all western diamondbacks. Tell me how many you can see in the comments. Let me know, please. In the comments, tell me how many rattlesnakes you see right now. And then we're moving on to the next enclosure, which is our puff adder. This is from a Namibia locality. This is a male puff adder. Male puff adders from the Namibia locality tend to have a lot of really high yellows and really bright colors. This is our sopak, also known as Southern Pacific rattlesnake. We don't have a name for this snake yet, and I do believe this to be a male, but we're not 100% sure. We'll be probing him soon, or her. We don't know actually what sex, but we can kind of guess based off of the tail length and the amount of bands on the tail. We do believe that this is a male, but we will probe to check out. And then this is our male black-phase timber rattlesnake from Pennsylvania. This is the father of the batwing babies that we're going to be hatching really soon. Well, not hatching, that she's going to be giving birth to really soon. We named him Bat Dad because he is the father of batwings. So Bat Dad, batwings. This is our 1.5 to 2-year-old male eastern diamondback. This snake is really, really light in colored and has some really perfect diamonds. The pattern on this thing is really clean, and I really, really enjoy this snake. This snake is a lot of fun. He doesn't strike very much either. And then this is Vegeta. Vegeta is our male yellowtail Crebo. This snake is a long-term captive, which means that this snake was imported from probably Guyana or Suriname over 7 years ago. The person who had him before me had him for 6 years, and we've had him for a year. Don't mind the cage. He just went through a shed. We'll be cleaning that later on. But yeah, he has a lot of scars on his face, as you can see, but that's kind of what you get sometimes when you get some of these wild caught animals, is they've had interactions in the wild and stuff like that, and we also don't know what type of care he had before we got him. And moving on, this is Bulma. She is our female yellowtail Crebo. She is a little too young to breed, but next year we will be pairing her up with Vegeta, who you just saw previously, and hopefully we'll be getting some yellowtail Crebo eggs. This snake is also a long-term captive. This snake's about 4 or 5 years old, maybe 4 years old, and we've had her a little over 6 months. And moving on, this here is our female, actually, I do believe this is now a male, Arizona black rattlesnake. These snakes are really cool because as they get older, they start to get more and more black. They get darker and darker the older they get. And this one here is exceptionally beautiful. As you can see, it's got some nice dark chocolate colors on it, and then the cream colored bandings on the top will even sometimes get like an orangish glow to it, and they are just really, really cool. So yeah, this is the Arizona black rattlesnake, also known as Crotalus cerberus. This is probably in my top 10 favorite rattlesnakes on the planet. I tend to say that a lot, but I kind of have a lot of the snakes that I like. This here is a baby timber rattlesnake that was actually hatched here. Well, not hatched, but it was born here in my reptile room almost 2 years ago. In August, it'll be 2 years. And he's still eating live fuzzies. He doesn't really like to eat anything frozen thawed. Sometimes snakes, especially timber rattlesnakes, can be really hard to switch over to frozen thawed rats. A lot of the timber rattlesnakes just really, really like their mice and chicks. So he gets himself some live fuzzies every week, and he is growing really nice. He's starting to turn a little yellow, which is surprising. And we're back on to the Arizona black rattlesnake. I can't get enough of this guy, and I really wanted to show what it looks like when they rattle, because their rattles are really, really cool. They have muscles in their tail that allow them to twitch their tail extremely fast, faster than we could even comprehend. And yeah, these things are just really, really clean and really beautiful. It's kind of hard to not like these guys. Um, Found in the southwest United States. And yeah, that's the Arizona black rattlesnake. And then this here is one of my favorite snakes in my entire collection. This is a Crotalus duricis, also known as the South American rattlesnake. This guy here, when as you can see, he's holding on to his prey. When he strikes, he'll strike and hold, and then swallow. He doesn't strike and let go. Now this here is Slan. Slan is our I'm sorry, not lavender. This is our exanthic blacktail cribo female that we bred with our male blacktail cribo, who's just a normal blacktail cribo. So our babies will come out having the chance to be het for exanthic. But yeah, her name is Slan. She should be giving birth fairly soon. They locked and bred back in the beginning of November, so we should be getting eggs here pretty soon. Just wanted to show you guys a quick little update of the utility shelves. We went ahead and made some adjustments, moved some enclosures around. There's nobody in these bottom two enclosures here. Down here in this yellow tote is where we keep our supplies. We got our bite protocols. We made a nice little bioactive enclosure for our leopard gecko named Astro. He likes to hide up in that cave, but there's lots of rocks and caves and stuff in here for him. So that's for Astro. And then up here we have some of our roaches, our dubia colony, and, you know, obviously the puff adders over here chilling. And, you know, there's nothing in these enclosures here, nothing in these up here. These are just all kind of here for storage. There's nothing in this 10-gallon. We have some hissing cockroaches over here. Nothing in here, obviously. The squam is in here, chilling on the back, just kind of hanging out. And then all this here is, all of these tubs here are being replaced today, actually, by these ones. We ordered a whole bunch more, so these two racks are gonna be filled with baby tubs, and they are gonna be for our batwing rattlesnakes. And then when the cribo eggs hatch, they'll be for the cribo eggs too. We'll keep our babies on these racks here. And if I need more room for this year, I'll just move this tub out. I mean, I'll just like probably set it over here, and this will all be babies right here. And then in here is just the Boega cyanea, just chilling, doing its thing. Finally took pinkies off the tongue from me yesterday. So anyways, all this will be featured in the upcoming room tour guide that we're gonna do for January 2025. That's coming up pretty soon here, but I just wanted to give you a quick little update. All right, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.